NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jets and the Colts, and it's coming up next.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. And they'll go again with Abanikanda. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds Wilson. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, 44 yards. And the Jets are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Christopher Dunn on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. So Dunn now, following the score, back out to send this away. And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with a football. It's the Mississippi State product at quarterback. Calling the shots will be Dak Prescott.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the 1 touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, I think he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Oh, Prescott stripped. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And it'll be first and goal at the 7-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Touchdown! 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They'll go for it. It's Abanikanda. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Israel Abanikanda taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Done good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And you work so hard during the regular season to earn that bye to go to the divisional round fresh. Well, maybe they're too fresh because they've come out here pretty flat.
And how many times have we seen it? And let's go to other sports now. Let's go to basketball, baseball, those ones where the playoffs are a series. And you see teams who were playing before versus the team that had the bye, and they take them on. And how often does that team that had been playing before win game 1?
Right.
Almost always, right? Feels that way anyway. When it's a one-shot deal like the NFL, that's critical. Because now you come in and you get the momentum, you can take them out in that one game and it's over. And those other ones, that team at home usually gets a chance to recover and they're usually the better team.
Well, they better halt that momentum on the other side quickly or this might be their last game. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Blitz coming and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Taking it about the 36. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Boston's offense ready to go again. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
J-Ron Kearse in on the tackle.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd down, it's Abanikanda. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 42 yards on the ground here for Harris. It's a 1st down. Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Abanikanda once again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Rodgers now to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Done good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. 21-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Taken in at the 22. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
66 yards rushing for him now, as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Rodgers now on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Kwity Paye. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Here's Rodgers. Completes it to Hardman. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Done good with the extra point. And it is 28-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Now done for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And the Colts getting ready to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. The short throw pulled in by Woods. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Prescott now on 2nd down. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Prescott on 1st down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. C.J. Mosley leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd down, Prescott. The short throw pulled in by Woods. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And taken right at the 35. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and that will come the offense as they take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And Wilson with it, complete. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Colts going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 9.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a give up the middle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Holding offense.
So they decide not to back him up. They want the down. An interesting call there, as it'll lead to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. First down, Prescott. A short throw pulled in by Woods. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Prescott from the gun. Caught by Woods. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
2nd and 6. At the 40-yard line.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And Woods has it complete. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down. This pass left side to Downs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Prescott to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown Colts. Michael Pittman, 29 yards. And the Colts are able to at least get one score back. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat.
Previous play is under review.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. That's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. To throw is Rodgers. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Prescott looks to throw on first. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, Cam.